Hello, Cancer signs. Welcome to your live reading. If you guys are new, I'm also live on TikTok and YouTube. So again, if you're not following us on TikTok, get over to the TikTok group. And if you're following us on TikTok, then make sure you're following the replays here on YouTube so you can get them right away. Let's see. What do you need to know about love? Well, romance angels right off the bat. Let your friends help you. So it is saying ask and accept support from others. So there may be a need for you to surround yourself with people who are able to give good advice, though. Use your discernment. You can't listen to people that don't have healthy relationships, but there is other things that you are going to need to know here that maybe the people are going to be able to assist you. But I feel like you need to have a little caution with who you are surrounded by, right? You want to make sure you're taking advice from those that you would like to have the kind of relationships they do, especially if this is with love. However, there's this need to support, and even the beautiful photo feels like it's in a church. So a faith, a system, a group. Oh my God, as soon as I said that. Whoa. Wow. You guys. Okay. We got flirt sticking out and very soon. So something new is coming out here. But again, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now. Now, we got two different dynamics. Okay, already off the bat, I got a couple different energies happening. We have reconciliation, and this could be after a situation with deception. So we do have something that maybe you were feeling deceived in a dynamic. So someone has been wearing a false mask in this relationship. There may have been something that was going on. For some of you, you may want to reconcile. Again, judgment free, but we do have a lot of energy coming through, so I'm just going to give you what I see. So for some of you too, there may be something that wasn't being genuinely discussed or revealed, but there is some healing and some clearing. So someone from your past could be coming into your life again. Maybe this is someone who before didn't tell you how they feel. Now that just feels like that retrograde energy, which is now behind us, but it's also showing us that there are ways for you to have this new energy if you are moving away from someone who was deceptive or not faithful. That is coming through. But again, masks, they're both wearing them, right? So there's something that wasn't genuinely discussed between the two of you that maybe allowed for the situation. Some of you may have involved people that maybe were not beneficial. So that's why I had to give you that warning about trusting the people that you're taking advice from. And maybe they were getting misadvised as well, right? We also have with this reconciliation card, peace, healing, clarity, right? You're getting this new connection. This can also be from a past life. So someone that's coming towards you is the one who's meant for you. Oh my God, I'm sorry. We have trust here as well. The situation is calling for you to have faith, to know that it's going to be okay, to know that things are working out for the greater good here with this, arrow here also, because we got Cupid with that arrow sneaking up behind them. I can't make this up. Your person may have had something that they were feeling called to do, whether this is work related or someone could work in a position that is very demanding, whether it's a leader, whether it's a boss, or someone who has a military kind of energy where like someone who is in charge puts on that uniform. They are I feel like there's a lot of fears because my throat chakra is like literally instantly acting up here. Makes sense. Look at this one. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And I think that what's happening is that you may be taking advice from outside people when really the people that need to be honest with each other is you. So being extra vulnerable and discussing this, heart-to-heart conversations, opening up and expressing that, being vulnerable, having this reconciliation could be what's going to help you or your person. Trust is needed between the two of you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I don't know why this is happening, but I honestly discuss those feelings so that you're able to have this conversation. And that is what's calling you to have faith, is to trust that this person and you are able to come back into that place. And maybe it's needing that retreat, that isolation of the two of you, because this is also a conversation that you may be having on a walk or on a trip or something. It's time to disconnect from the world, which is also letting me know that I feel like I have to say this. You can't, like, there is people that you may be getting advice from that are not good for you. Okay. I'm not saying that they're not good people, but their advice does not serve this connection. That conversation needs to be between the two of you. And that conversation is where you're going to be able to have that beautiful, intimate moment. For some of you, maybe that's part of the reconciliation, is because someone, especially if you have mutual friends, I feel like seeing like a gossiping situation where they're telling one of you one thing and telling the other one something else. So just a little energy. Yeah, I am. Hold on. Sorry. I'm going to get some water. Thanks, guys. Excuse me. Let's see what they're not telling you. These are the love messages. This is what they can't send you, what they can't discuss. I feel like that's what part of the deception was, that this person wasn't speaking up. This is someone who has a really hard time expressing their feelings. But for some of you, I feel it's a genuine difficulty. Thank you. It's a genuine difficulty at actually speaking their truth. And I think that that's why this person is also even relying on outside people. Because yeah, it's great to get advice, but if you don't do anything with it, then that also sucks. Some of you may also just not be honest that, you know, you are the reason that I'm smiling again. I feel like this person may also be scared to speak up because they're scared they're going to lose you in some kind of way. There's this element of like not knowing how to discuss things. The situation is calling you to have faith. Because look, okay, I have to be honest. She's pressed up on him, okay? And he's kind of awkward, like, oh, what do I do? You know? So it's like someone is being more forward than the other person, but you make them really happy. But I feel like they haven't been able to express that to you. They haven't been able to tell you, and that's part of the deception. I don't care how hard being together is. Nothing is worse than being apart. So being away from you is extremely painful. Being away from you is tearing them apart, right? And for some of you, they may have been needing to go away, or this person is hiding how that makes them feel. And maybe they're not sharing how much this separation bothers them, it hurts them. But I get butterflies every time our eyes lock together. So whenever they see your eyes, there's something very powerful that just pulls them in, right? They're feeling really drawn to you. They're feeling really pulled in some kind of way, very special. Like, you're the reason I'm smiling again. You give them butterflies again. You have caused this person feelings that I feel like they've never felt before. And I feel like that's why they're being so deceptive, is because they're kind of scared to be honest that, like, I feel like this person's like, you know, when they come towards you, they got to put themselves together. Please don't doubt my love for you. It's the only thing I'm sure of. See, they really do have strong feelings for you. And I feel like they are just not, like, they don't know the rest. They don't know the details. And I feel like that's why one or both of you are even asking other people, because you're just like, I don't know how to deal with this. I've never felt like this. Is this what it feels like? Like, it's like this is the first time you've ever fallen in love. Like, I feel like this connection is so special. Yeah, this is part of it too. I'm somewhere between giving up and seeing how much more I can take. And I feel like that's what that reconciliation energy too, because it's like you're waiting for this person to speak to you. You're waiting for this conversation, but someone is not speaking up. It's like you're both smothering the truth. Ooh, that sounded really weird, but that's the best way to put it. It's like you're trying to, like, it's like the elephant in the room, but you're ignoring it. But like, they see it, you see it, they know it, you know it. Let's see what the journey into love is. Let's see what we can find out here. Loyal companion, 25. My love for you is unconditional. We do have the dog here, so this could be significant too, but it's about the loyalty. It's about the being by your side. Maybe your person does have a pet as well. Trusting. It's like they're along for the ride, having the heart-to-heart conversation, spending time in nature. The only thing I know, my love for you is the only thing I know. Like, there's just such an unconditional love, but it's like this unspoken love that you both know. I feel like your person is dealing with something that you don't know anything about. And that's sort of where you may feel like they're hiding from you, that you may feel like they're not telling you the truth. Sorry, guys. Seduction. 26. I wanted you the moment I saw you. I feel like that's also why this person is so awkward. Like, there's this awkwardness. You're the reason why I'm smiling again. I get butterflies every time I lock your eyes. Like they feel like they're like this seductive energy, or vice versa. This is you towards them if you don't understand, right? Like you feel this desire between the two of you. And I feel like with the deception is it's more about like someone's just not being honest about how bad they want you. Like really, that's just the truth. Or you both feel the same way, or you're both pretending. I don't know. Like I said, it's elephant in the room. Isolated, 0. I'm empty without you. There's a little heart cut out in the leaf. They might act like that, but they don't want you to leave them alone. It's like this weird vibe. I don't care, but nothing is harder. Like nothing is worse than being without you. So it's like being apart, being alone. Like they want to be with you. They have this love for you. Like it's like nothing else matters. Oof, jealousy. I've been watching you, number 43. So they definitely have their eye on you. For some of you, they know you're with someone else. Maybe that's part of it too, is like they may not be telling you how they feel because they know it's inappropriate, because they know you're with somebody. If you have a partner or person, like they could be the ones seeing you, but they could be hiding that feeling, right? So it's like you have this other person here. Did I not? No, that was in the other reading. I was like, did I not see that? It was the other one. Okay, no. But this is also why I'm saying with the friends, like be careful who you take advice from, because someone it could be the people around you, right? The gossiping, right? Like people know that the two of you will be really good together. Honestly, you gotta be really careful. Leave your friends out of this. Trust your own intuition. And if they don't trust you and they're not like, I'm not saying anything against friends, okay? Time out. We love our friends. But you also know that if there's something worth for you to explore there, you take responsibility for your decisions. Your friends are always going to want to protect you. But I feel like there may be an element here where people don't want to see the two of you together. I can finally see. So clarity, number 20, 2020 vision, seeing the situation clearly, receiving the messages, knowing that there's an unconditional love. And the jealousy is obviously like, for some people, like, you know, it's hard to see your person with someone else. It's hard when you really love them. Okay, I wonder if it's because I'm covering it with the cards. Thank you. And I regret letting you go. Number 30, moving on. So for some of you, you have moved on from someone, and that's why they're feeling left out from you. For others of you, there's this new energy. So I have to be honest, Cancer, there's a couple different things coming through here. I feel like there's either someone new that you were meeting after a really difficult breakup or separation, or some of you could be still holding on to someone that you haven't been able to let go of. But what is it that you need to know here is that you may have someone new in your life, and there's someone who's still kind of swinging back, and that's sort of that Mercury retrograde energy, right? We don't really want to have them around, but if they miss that opportunity, thank you, Lady T. If you miss that opportunity to have that new connection with this new person, you may just need to know that. Now, for some of you, that reconciliation is someone that you want, is having those conversations, is admitting that, you know what, I took advice from people that weren't right for me. I was listening to this and I was listening to that, or I wasn't telling you how I felt, or I wasn't being genuine, and that's led to where you are now. Absolutely. Trust your own intuition. Absolutely, Madonna. Let's see what the tarot, see, even the tarot, like nothing is coming out. Oh, the one thing that comes out. You! Come out of your shell. No. Moon card, though. That's part of the deception. It's part of the secrets, what's being hidden, the lack of truth. But look, we got the dogs here. I mean, they're not, one's a dog and one's a wolf. Oh, I can't make this shit up. It's a brown dog. The wolf is the other one, okay? But there's like this unspoken truth between the two of you. It's like your paths have found each other, right? You're on both sides of the path, but you're finding together and you're still going towards the same thing. There's like the face, right? The moon and the face there. I know it's a little longer, guys, but I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, some of you walked away from something, left someone behind with the Eight of Cups energy. You are certainly moving into this new direction. Thank you, Tyler. We have a new member. Welcome. We have the Eight of Cups, again, walking away from that emotional turmoil, choosing to go into this new direction. For some of you, it's about also like emerging. And I love that. You know, we're crawling out of a situation, maybe not literally, but for some of us, it might feel that way, especially if you're trying to leave something behind or you're trying to walk away from that emotional disappointment. And High Priestess, I almost said Empress energy, High Priestess energy. So there is a lot that you need to trust your intuition. This last full moon was going to be really significant, and it was the Cancer full moon. That's why it's coming through. You have released a lot of emotional burdens, which is amazing. I'm proud of you, but you've also been needing to gain that clarity, and you've been really wounded. You've been really hiding behind these situations. You've been really clearing that. Now, moon energy is feminine energy, but it's also like that full moon is about full illumination. So maybe you've been recognizing where you've been investing yourself, that it's not been paying off, that you've been needing to let it go. And maybe this deception has been a little bit of the self-deception, where you're recognizing and again, seeing clearly, right? You're getting that clarity. You're recognizing the truth. You're seeing this full illumination of something within yourself. Okay. And I feel like that's part of it too, especially if you've been going through so many dark circumstances or you've been really hurt and you're hiding. Nine of Wands is wounded warrior energy. So you've been dealing with this fire, though. It could be a Cancer, because I'm looking at the moon card, but it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries that you're dealing with. And there's just a lot of different energies that maybe, whether it's you or your person, like when this person left you, it really hurt you. They could have left you for other reasons. They could have left you because of their job. They could have left you for, you're going to know how this resonates, but being isolated and without them, maybe they weren't telling you how much they missed you. And maybe they weren't telling you how bad it hurt you or them to walk away. I mean, it's not easy to leave someone you love. And I said the High Priestess earlier with the Empress energy here, now at the bottom. So both the feminine, like the, whoa, moon card, Empress, High Priestess. Who are you? You're dealing with a really powerful person. Emotionally, mentally stable, divine, feminine, King of Swords energy. First of all, extremely intuitive. Maybe you're also a fellow mystic. Maybe you do readings. Maybe you do tarot. Maybe you do astrology. But there's something being very attuned to the cycles. You're also aligning in a lot of ways too. You've gone through many, many lessons. This is a very painful lesson. And I guess that's the reconciliation. If some of you have really closed out a very painful cycle, because again, the 9 is right before the 10. So that's closure coming. For some of you, you've learned a big beginning that you're finally gaining this clarity on. You are allowing yourself to release this. And I just realized this. We have, this conversation is going to be very illuminating. I'm sorry, I got everything on my computer. But you're finding the right strategy in some kind of way. King of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, gaining the truth, finding the way to move forward. Some of you are also like redesigning things, reorganizing things, rethinking things. Gaining that clarity is what I was looking for here. Seeing the truth. Someone is also recognizing that, like, wow, I really screwed up. Someone could have communicated that, or they're about to communicate that towards you, right? They could be bringing in this truth for you. We do have something, and it's because it's showing me the 20 and 30, there could be a 10-year age difference between you and your person. There could be 10 is significant, but it's not just about the completion and closure, but there is this element, like you know that this person really wants you. You know that there's something, but there's this fear. There's this element of holding back, because even about opening up, right? About giving your truth and being genuine and being who you are in your full power. It's also about embracing that inner darkness, but more importantly, because that yin and yang energy, right? Like having this recognition within and then being able to express it. You're still scared to express it, but you could still be holding to fear. You could still be holding back, but by releasing that emotional burden, you're having that kind of courage to step out. And maybe seeing that, maybe what you saw really hurt you, but you're moving into this victory. A lot of fire. We got almost every element here. Let's get a bit more clarity. I know it's going a little longer, guys, but I want you to get the full situation. came out. Okay, so there was a lot of conflict or competition. Again, someone could have been really resisting expressing their feeling of love for you. 6 of Wands, though, victory. Someone is returning. Some of you may want this, some of you may not. It's not for everybody, but there may be someone, like, even if you had all these other offers or there's all these other people who want your attention, you've not found what you're looking for with those ones. And it's not to put anyone less than others, but like I said, like, you're the reason why I'm smiling again. So they see you above the rest. There's something about you that settles. Like, see how all the wands are like fighting, and here they're all like, even they stop to watch this person. This person stands out immensely. And this is your person. This is them returning, especially if they were away for work, they're coming back. Some of you, I feel like it definitely was someone that you had to let go for a period of time. Whoa. Hold up. Where do I start? Okay. Okay, let's go with this. Balancing out with the justice energy. There could have been a legal situation that needed attention. Some of you, it could have been a divorce you were waiting for. Like I said, some of you could be waiting for things to finalize because you may have not been aware that this person was married. Like I said, someone could have been in a relationship. That's why maybe you were hiding your feelings, or that's what was so hurting with that jealousy energy, letting go of things, clearing that out. A lot of air energy though. So Libra, Cancer, you could be dealing with a lot of different stuff. Now, children could have also been involved because pages are also kids, but we do have communication. We do have an offer coming towards you with that cup of love. We do have someone wanting to embrace this, but I feel like there may be this immaturity where one of you is offering that apology and the other one is rejecting it. Okay. So it's like someone is trying to come in and make this offer. Maybe this is again for that past situation. Some of you may have blocked this person and you don't even want to hear it. You don't even want to know. That's gone. It's behind you. Now, if this is something new, because pages are fresh starts, there could be someone who is communicating a lot of their love and affection, but you're being a little bit, more strategic. You're waiting for that king energy. You're waiting for the truth, or that's this people. You're asking people around you because this is a scout energy. Like, this is making me think of the friends around you. If you have a good group of people who are genuinely honest, they're assisting you in making the right decision in order to get a more serious, solid offer. Or this is in the beginning and you're like, okay, how do I do this? How do I keep that balance? How do I have this truth come out? How do we take it to the next level? Because then you have the Star card, which is about the wish fulfillment, which is about that truth coming out here too. And I feel like it's leading to this new beginning. Balance, truth, wishes, fulfillment, emotional happiness, abundance, and joy. And I feel like for some of you, this is the justice that you've been waiting. Divine feminine energy coming through so strong in your reading. But also you are making moves different. Like, that was a lesson you needed so that you are able to have this victory. You are able to have this beautiful win. And this person is going to be communicating something towards you. I feel like for some of you, you may have blocked their other attempts because you're looking for something serious. And at the same time, maybe they were understanding that you were going through something. So they were waiting for you to have this cycle between you and this cycle of growth that was needed. I don't care how hard being together is. Nothing is worse than being apart. This could have been someone that you were already with and you had some toxic traits. You had some immaturity between the two of you, right? Like, we're still all growing. We don't know the relationships we have both experienced. You and your person have been through different experiences. They want you. They know they want you. They've made that offer, or you're about to make this offer. They want to have this victory with you. And for some of you, it's about trusting that. For some of you, it's about the healing that you've been needing to do, that you've been doing, and it's leading to this wish fulfillment. It's leading to this happiness, and it's also leading to that emotional balance. Now, I know I said about the yin and yang, but it's about getting grounded because you have no earth in your chart. And not your chart, maybe you have no earth in your chart, but you are not feeling grounded and solid and anchored in some kind of way. And I feel like, to be honest, that's what you're doing right now, is you're just breaking the surface. You're coming out of a very emotional period. And this may have been triggered from the last moon. This may have been a very difficult cycle that you've been going through. You're not hiding anymore. You're stepping out. You're putting yourself back out there. And I feel like it's with this person, you're finally realizing it's them. And I feel like that's also making me see and feel that you have had So many things kind of blocking your sight. You've wanted them since the moment you met them, but now you're seeing clearly the jealousy. Someone was blinded with jealousy too. That could have been coming through, but then it's also like I get butterflies every time our eyes lock. So there's something very significant about the soul connection you have with that person. And that's what's really coming through. And I'm really happy for you. Cancers. We went deep. I'm not surprised. We do have divine prayers. This is my prayer deck. Wow, that came right out for you. Huge, powerful prayer of protection. I don't even have a title for this one because it's all encompassing. Again, I never force my faith on anyone, so please receive the healing message as always. This is to send away any negativity. This is to send away any evil or any ill wishes, or perhaps for some of you, that group that may not be good for you, or those people that are haters. A little bit too much haterade has been served at your party, and I feel like here we go. In the name of God, of the Blessed Trinity, of the Father, of the only Son, and of the Holy Spirit, depart, evil spirits, so that you may not see or hear our work and our plans, and that you may not be able to deceive and persecute us, nor interfere with our plans and projects, or cause confusion in our endeavors to serve God and to serve humanity. The Lord our God commands you to depart and to never return. O most holy and almighty Lord, make us completely invisible to our enemies. Amen. Did I not say about sight? Make us invisible to our enemies. Disconnect from the world. Not like literally, but the divine is protecting this, so you should too. You're finally seeing this. Cancer signs, I am so excited for you. That was a ride. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna be smiling. You're gonna be smiling big. Let me know. Comment how these are resonating for you. Let me know in the situations. TikTok, you can check it out on YouTube. These will be ready shortly. Thank you so much for your love and support, guys. Make sure you're only following the links that I provide. I will never message you. I will never offer donations or readings or anything like that. So please do not be scammed. Use your discernment and trust your guidance. As always, thank you so much for your time and energy. And please, we'll see you again soon. God bless. Love and light. Take care. Bye. Boop.